In this module, we will look at overloaded constructor invocation. The objective is to learn about how overloaded constructors can be invoked using this, advantages and disadvantages of overloaded constructors, and the two restrictions on the usage of this. Overloaded constructor invocation. In case of overloaded constructors, it is useful sometimes to invoke one constructor from another. It can be achieved using this followed by the list of arguments. Inside the constructor, this should be the first statement. When this is encountered, the constructor that matches the parameter list is executed first, followed by any remaining lines in the calling constructor. In this example, we have class addition, which has two instance variables num1 and num2 of type int. And there are three overloaded constructors. One is the default constructor, which does not have any parameters. It initializes num1 and num2 to 0. Next, constructor has one parameter num of type int. This initializes num1 and num2 with the value of num. Next, we have constructor which has two parameters num1 and num2 of type int, and it initializes num1 and num2 instance variables with the num1 and num2 values passed. So in this case, this is not used to invoke the overloaded constructors. In the example on the right, which is an improved version of the example on the left, in this case, in the default constructor, this is used and a value of 0 is passed as an argument, which invokes the overloaded constructor, which has one parameter num of type int. And that constructor invokes the other overloaded constructor, which has two parameters of type int. And the value of 0 is assigned to num1 and num2. So if we see the advantage of overloaded constructors and usage of this, it helps in preventing duplicate code. Reducing duplicate code sometimes decreases the time it takes to load the class. But it has some disadvantages. Constructors that call this will execute a bit slower than those that contain all of their initialization code in line. This is because the call and return mechanism used when the second constructor is invoked adds overhead. So when best to use this to invoke a overloaded constructor? If only a few objects of your class will be created, decrease in a runtime performance is probably insignificant, and this can be used to invoke overloaded constructors. If a large number of objects in the order of thousands will be created, it is better to avoid usage of this. This is most applicable to constructors that contain large amounts of initialization code, not for those that simply set the value of a handful of fields. So what are the restrictions on usage of this? There are two restrictions you need to keep in mind when using this. Instance variables of the constructor's class cannot be used in the call to this. Super and this cannot be used in the same constructor because each must be the first statement in the constructor. To summarize, we have learned that overloaded constructors reduce duplicate code but can degrade performance. This can be used to invoke one constructor from another in the class. Instance variables cannot be used inside this. This and super cannot be used together as both have to be the first statements in the constructor.